Woo baby. Woo baby. Who's causing this? That's right. The goons are the ones causing this. How are y'all guys doing out there in internet land? It's your third favorite white boy, Des03. Just wanted to congratulate Gorgeous George on his success. Congratulations, fat ass. You're famous. DakeNet's got like 52,000 views on that video talking about how inarticulate and unintelligent and unoriginal your show is. You ought to send that boy a thank you. He's giving you another 6 months of relevancy in life. GG. Oh, son. You fat, untalented slob. Hear that you're going to be writing a book pretty soon. I got a question, though. Considering the fact I've looked at your legal writing, how the hell do you plan on writing a book? You incompetent fool. How many errors are going to be in that opening alone? 300? How many people are you going to have to hire to spell check that thing? Because, man, times have been getting rough, in case you haven't noticed. Things are just going to hell in a handbasket everywhere, you know? Loneliness is a serious issue nowadays, especially with the COVID thing and all that, and especially for Gigi, case in point. I mean, he has absolutely nobody in life. His family doesn't want to interact with him. Kristen's apparently too busy blowing random men to interact with him. Hell, Kevin finally got that tire from around his neck, aka you. Been enjoying him very recently on the Keith Allen show. Very good. They play well together. I think there's a lot of potential for that show. You know what I mean? It just blows my mind. You can't even get a white trash whore like Kristen to come hang out with you. Absolutely pathetic. Oh, and how can I forget? The holidays of holidays is coming up. Gorgeous George's birthday. I would say, at least on the plus side, you ain't going to have to rent that big of a place, because, in fact, nobody's going to show up anyway. But, I mean, it's just kind of mind-blowing to me. 52 years old. Not a pot to piss in. A bed to lay your head. Or a friend to wish you a happy birthday. It might be tied into the fact that deep down you're a closeted homosexual. And I don't judge you for that. I mean, you did go to Fieldings a lot in your youth, and, that's entirely yours. Speaking of your show and all that, when am I going to get my video? I mean, I know you need to find some more bleach to, rinse out your mouth to try to brighten up your disgusting teeth. This is the part I don't get. Water's free. How come your fingernails are caked in such utter disgusting filth? I guess you might have learned it from your father, I mean, he was a lying son of a bitch who abandoned every marriage and lied to you about saving the house in your dreams. So my question to you, Gigi, is your father stupid? Or are you just slowly losing your mind, claiming that your father came to you in a dream and said you were going to save the house? Remember 1307? Remember that, Gigi? Whenever you had a place to go after you screwed everything up? And now what do you got? A van? We all know friends ain't letting you stay over at their place. And occasionally when you scrape up enough men from being the recipient of the bukkake party, you're able to rent a hotel room for a day, try to show off. But loneliness, it's a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing. Just utterly pathetic, Gigi. Ironically, I went to one of my old job sites a few years ago, and one of them told me that some crack whore, apparently named Kristen, had called up there asking about me, which is ironic, because in fact I haven't worked there in 2015. Me and the site manager, we laughed about that for like 20 minutes, talking about trying to get me fired from a job I didn't even work at. Just mind-blowing, My question is, Gigi, how do you deal with the loneliness? I honestly wonder. Because let's be honest, you're not dating anybody. If a woman's aiming to date a homeless man, Jesus Christ, how pathetic for her if she thinks that's the best she can do. If a girl thinks the best she can do is a homeless man, I fucking pity her self-worth. I really do. She might almost be at the level of Kristen, banging random men trying to make money because she's too lazy and incompetent with too much of a rap sheet to get a real job. You know what I mean? So Gigi, you fat coward, you're famous. Congratulations, you fat, untalented slob.